Hello and welcome. Our topic for the day is dividing radical expressions, numbers only. To understand the concept, let's do some questions. The first question says simplify, and we're given negative 3 root of 45 divided by root of 125. So let's write down the question. Negative 3 times root of 45 divided by root of 125. Now what we'll be doing is we'll first simplify the numbers inside the radical sign, see if something can be grouped and taken out, and then simplify further. So first of all we have to factor the numbers inside. So we use the prime factorization method. We start with the number 3. Since this is an odd number, cannot be divided by 2. 45 divided by 3 is 15. 15 divided by 3 is 5. 5 divided by 5 is 1. So the factors of 45 are 3 times 3 times 5. For 125 we'll start with 5 since it's not divisible by 2 and 3. So 125 divided by 5 is 25. 25 divided by 5 is 5. And 5 divided by 5 is 1. So we have the factors of 125 written as 5 times 5 times 5. So in the numerator, inside the radical, we can pair up these two 3's, and in the denominator, in the radical, we can group up these two 5's. This is equal to negative 3. Two 3's when come out become a single 3, and inside the radical we are left with only number 5. Similarly in the denominator, two 5's can be pulled out to a single 5, and inside the radical we have number 5. So now here we can cross cancel. The square root of 5 cancel with the square root of 5, and we are finally left with negative 3 times 3 divided by 5, which is nothing but negative 9 over 5. This is our final answer. For more understanding, let's do the next question. It says negative 3 fourth root of 324 divided by negative 2 fourth root of 81. So that's how we can write it. Fourth root of 324 divided by negative 2 fourth root of 81. Our method remains the same. Find out the prime factors. Here we have 2. 324 divided by 2 is 162. 162 can be still be further divided by 2. We get 81. 81 cannot be divided by 2, so we go with 3. 27. 27 can be divided by 3. 9. 9 divided by 3 is 3. And 3 divided by 3 is 1. So we'll list out the factors inside the radical. We have two 2's, 1, 2, and 4 3's. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now in the numerator is complete. In the denominator we have negative 2. Fourth root of 81 can be factored. 81 can be divided by 3. 327, 3, 9, 3, 3, and 3, 1. So we have 4 3's. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now here the index outside the radical is 4. So we'll make a group of 4 numbers. So in the numerator we pair up these 4 3's. Similarly in the denominator we make a group of these 4 3's. So now these 4 3's will come out as a single 3. So negative 3 times 3. What is left? Fourth root of 2 times 2 is 4 divided by negative 2 times only single number 3 and nothing inside the radical because all 3's have come out. So now we'll simplify. The 3 cancels with the 3. Negative divided by negative is a positive. So we have 3 by 2 times fourth root of 4. This is our final answer. Let's move on to the next question. We're given simplify root of 8 divided by root of 50. Root of 8 divided by root of 50. Now our method remains the same. 8 can be written as 2 times 2 times 2, while 50, we'll just see how we can write 50. 50 divided by 2 is 25. This is 5 times 5 and like this. So 50 can be written as 2 times 5 times 5. Now we'll make a pair of two numbers each. On the numerator we make these two and two 5s in the denominator. So on the top we are left with 2 root of 2 divided by 5 root of 2. Now we'll simplify. We can cross cancel the radical 2 with the radical 2 and we are left with 2/5 as a final answer. This is our final answer. I hope dividing radical expressions with numbers only is easy now. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.